Ladies and gentlemen, my Nakama, welcome to the video. This is the final, sadly, the final video in the KC Cup series that I've been doing on the channel. So for those of you who do not know, I created this brand new account, a Harpy account, after the start of the KC Cup to see if I could reach dual level max with it. I did that in 6 days, and I haven't really touched the account since. My plan was to come on to the second stage of the KC Cup and to grind as hard as I could, make it as far as I possibly could, and to see what you could do on a brand new account in the KC Cup. I was very excited about it, very driven about it. I had planned to showcase some replays that I had done of just my favorite games, share ideas, just have fun with the series and have fun with the KC Cup. But as I said, despite the KC Cup having just started its second stage at the time that I'm releasing this video, I don't think I'm going to be making another one. I think the series is going to be ending here, or at least this installment of the series. I might do this in the next KC Cup if the issues that I have with this KC Cup get resolved by then. I was extremely excited to start the second stage of the KC Cup. I didn't start immediately on the first day, but I wanted to see if I could take this deck into the top 100. I had been working on getting Treacherous Trap Hole to help complete the deck, and I'd been working on getting myself an Abyss Dweller. Not because I felt like I needed it for it to function. I feel like the deck works just fine as it is, but just those extra bits of power, those incremental increases. And so I was working towards that while also playing in the KC Cup. I played a few duels, and then recently I came across some information that, if I'm honest, has kind of shattered my competitive spirit when it comes to this KC Cup in particular. So if you don't know, there's a cheat going around. There's an exploit for the KC Cup that can cause your opponent to automatically DC, and it existed a year ago. It was covered by DLE, and it was handled by the community. In fact, I believe a member of DLE went and got the person who created the cheat, the hack, to disable it so that people couldn't use it, and we could have an actual KC Cup take place, like a legitimate event take place. But apparently this year, this KC Cup, he's decided to turn it back on, which means that the numbers are scuffed. And the thing about me is I'm a very competitive person, but I have what I feel... There's something about competition where it has to mean something, right? If all of the spots at the top are occupied by people who are cheating, the second I heard it, it wasn't like, oh, I've had some situations where I've DC'd and maybe it was that. I don't think I've run into anyone cheating, because I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe it was my internet, right? I'm not in the best spots all the time, right? So I'm willing to say that, but then I just stop and think in my chest, like, it doesn't feel like it means anything to win when I know that if I look at my left and my right, I don't know if you got here by cheating or by actually, playing the game and being good at the game. So I don't feel like I'm among people of skill and determination and integrity. It just makes the whole thing feel pointless. The event loses all competitive integrity when just the question that you have to ask of, hey, did everyone cheat to get here? And the fact that people will even ask you, hey, did you cheat to get here, because no one knows anymore. It doesn't mean anything to win. And it just takes the fun out of it. It's just like, well, at that point, why even bother competing? So as excited as I was about the series, I'm not motivated to play in the KC Cup because I don't feel like my victories will mean anything. People aren't going to look at this deck and be like, oh, you got the top 100 in the KC Cup on a brand new account. And be like, oh, that's so cool, that's so good. How did you do it? It's going to be like, well, maybe he cheated. Right? And that's not to say, I'm not encouraging anyone to cheat. The whole point of this is to say you shouldn't, because not only does it mean that you're not earning the victories, it makes it so that the game is sullied for everyone around you. No one has a good time. It's just the very existence of these cheats raises the question as to whether or not they're being used at the highest level, which then calls into question and starts to invalidate the play of the people at the highest level, because what respect comes with that? Like, I play a lot of Apex Legends, right? I play a lot of Apex Legends. I play it on PS4. I was actually playing a little bit ago, and in Season 2, I hit Diamond Rank, right? Was it Season 2 or 3 of the ranked competitive season? I hit Diamond Rank, and that was really fun. I grinded for it, I sweated out, and I still have the trail, and I find it to be a very big achievement, and I've never tried to do it since then, because what I've realized since coming back to that game is that there are so many people hacking and cheating. People don't even respect you if you say that that you've reached the highest rank Apex Predator on PS4 anymore, because it's just like, well, everyone is cheating, so it doesn't really mean anything anymore. The title, I mean, it's not that it doesn't mean anything. I'm overstating it because of my own personal beliefs. But again, they're my personal beliefs. I don't feel like it's worth it when my victory can be called into question in that way, and I don't feel like it's worth it to go up against people where I'm not sure if they have that degree of competitive integrity. I don't like having to feel this way. I don't like having to ask these questions because it takes the fun out of it, which really, really sucks. That being said, this is another account that I plan on giving away. I would very much like to give it away on YouTube, actually, rather than on Twitch. If you're interested in getting this Heartbeat account as it currently is, leave me a comment, and of all the people who leave comments requesting access to the account, I'll just choose someone at random. You can join the Discord, and the account will be gifted to you. I had planned on grinding it out to maybe get a TTH and the Dweller anyway. Maybe I'll still do that, but the drive for the event, the drive for competition, you know, to play at the highest level, to outskill my opponents, when it's not being shared by the people you're playing against, it kind of takes the fun out of it. Have you ever watched Kuroko no Basket? Think Almine, where he was trying to improve and you know, he loved the game of basketball, right? But he got so good at the game that people around him stopped trying, and so he stopped having fun playing the game, right? It's kind of like that, where I'm having fun getting better, but if the people around me aren't trying to get better and are just resorting to cheating, then even if I don't know for a fact that it's happening, just that question in my mind, I don't know. So thank you very much for watching the video. I'm sorry that this isn't very fun or happy or energetic. Like, I love having fun with the game, but it just feels like a no-win situation for anyone. Like, it just really sucks. And I don't understand why people cheat in a game like this. The whole point, the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is outsmarting your opponent, outskilling your opponent, finding a way where there is no way, not pushing a button and winning. If you just push a button and win, then the victory is hollow. I don't know. But have a great day. I love you. Enjoy the KC Cup. Grind it out for gems if you'd like to. I'm just not going to be playing this time around. So take care and goodbye, friends.